if Africa was fixed, if the healthcare system, the government healthcare system that my mother served for 30 years was right, she was going there for 6 months. They did not diagnose her. Some of the doctors were said to have even traveled. One day, my older brother took her to the clinic, to one of those government hospitals for checkup. He said, relax, are you the only patient? Several other people are here. My friend, we go and carry your mother, go and sit down. They are so rude, so saucy. And my mother died in this country after serving this country. So the subject of being wealthy is very important to me because I've lost the most dear person in this world to me because of poverty. Because if we were rich, we probably would have sent her to India or to US for better treatment. And even if she would have eventually died, at least she would have been diagnosed early, and maybe she would have had some few more years to live. She would have seen her first grandchildren before she died. She didn't see any of that. And my mother worked hard to raise all of us. Worked hard. She never drove a car because of her children. She has 5 of us. My mother never wore a chain because she always have to end up selling them because of her children. You know, so I know what poverty is. And even my worst enemy, I don't want them to be poor. So when you see me teach with passion, it's because I have been there. I know what poverty is. I know what it means to be poor. And I don't even wish it on my enemies. So when you see me teach, you see a lot of passion coming out of me. A lot of passion coming out of me. Okay, a lot of passion coming out of me. But the good news today is that, you know, God has helped me to turn those things around. Where today we've been able to build a multi-billionaire corporation from that experience that we had. Okay? And so, number one secret. So how did I build a multi-billionaire real estate empire? When I didn't have money, my parents were not rich. Referral before I started the business. I started referring people to real estate companies that I knew, that I trusted, and they started paying me 10% for everybody that buys. So when I sell a land of 10 million, I got 1 million naira. When I sold a property of 50 million, ladies and gentlemen, I got 5 million naira. And that was how I started my journey. Now, that process did 2 things for me. Number one, it helped me, okay, to be able to have made, some of you asking stupid question, go Google it now, right? Who knows? Somebody's asking, is he a billionaire? Google it now. Google is your friend. There are 2 G's you need in this world, God and Google, right? And I don't know why. In fact, one of the biggest tragedy of this world, right, is that there's so much knowledge in the world, yet there's so much ignorance. People will just not do their own research. You're interested in how rich I am, just Google it. Isn't it? Isn't that the wise thing to do? Instead of distracting my meeting. Back to my session. So the first thing you want to do is a referral. So I started referring people. And from what I was earning, so it did 2 things. First of all, by working for other real estate company when I started, I was able to understand the real estate market. I was able to understand the system. I was able to understand the process. I was able to understand how it works, right? And how that industry works, because I was learning from those who have gone ahead of me, right? Now, second thing, it helped me to build my own capital that I didn't have. So the first secret of how billionaires become rich, many of them, they started by referring people.